Hello there, how are you today? Today I want to show you a new product that I found on the store shelves in the old El Paso section. Usually you see taco shelves and burrito shelves and all kinds of little dishes, but today I found Pocket Kit, and this is actually like a burrito shell that's formed into a pocket, which makes it very easy to stuff and serve for parties already assembled, or to feed to your family, also to pack for lunches. It's easy to pick up, and there's several ways to stuff it. So I looked on the old El Paso website and I found some good recipes, and then I came up with one of my own. So let me show you what it looks like inside the kit. The kit contains 2 sets. You'll see what you would buy as one box on a shelf like this, but this came as a double. So I thought, okay, this will give me a chance to serve breakfast one day, and maybe later in the week we can serve like a taco version, or we can even stuff it like a salad. When you look at the box, you can see that there are several ways that you can stuff these pockets. You can stuff them in layers, you can stuff them in layers from the side, or you can mix the ingredients and just put them in so they're mixed throughout the whole pocket. This morning I'm going to make a breakfast pocket. And when you take it out of the box, you can see it's sealed nicely. These will be fresh. You can open only one side at a time if you want to, and keep the other side sealed. They actually have a dotted line, so it's easy to store one pack if you're only going to use what comes in one. I'm going to peel this open and just give you an idea of the size. This is what a pocket looks like. It's like an ice cream cone, kind of. It's something you can hold in your hand nicely like that. And there's lots of room for stuffing. Alright, there's 4 in each side. So I'm going to set those aside until I prepare my stuffing ingredients. And inside is also a pack of sauce and a pack of seasoning. If you're making ground beef or something like that you want to season. So keep that in mind for your recipes. What I thought I would put in my stuffing, I'm going to make 3 scrambled eggs. I'm going to chop up a fresh tomato, a nice little banana pepper that we grew in the garden. I have 2 smoked sausages left from another meal. I'm going to slice them up. And yesterday I found these red spring onions from the Lancaster farmers, and I'm going to use one of those also. So first thing I'm going to do is cut up the ingredients, put them in the frying pan, and stir fry them a little bit until I'm ready to add the 3 eggs. At the end, I'll either add their sauce or a little of my favorite hot sauce. So just going to cut these up into small bits so they're easy to serve with those eggs. I'm just going to dice them. I'm going to take the sausages, also going to dice them on a little bit of an angle. Because the pockets are rather small, we want the pieces to be rather small so we can put several into the mixture. Alright, take our little pepper from the garden. That came out pretty nice. We had several plants that started growing peppers very early, so we have our harvest of sweet banana peppers already. We'll put some of those in, and we'll take one of these onions. Boy, aren't they pretty. You can hear the freshness when you cut this one. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of avocado oil in the pan to get started. Before I heat that up, I'm going to throw in my mixture for the nice, delicious stuffing. Okay, I'm going to brown these up on the stove for a few minutes, and then I'll crack the eggs in there. Alright, we can start to see the sizzle going on here. We're just going to get these a little bit golden brown, and then we're going to throw in the eggs. Those nice fresh onions, they do smell good. Okay, I think the vegetables and the meat are just perfect to add the eggs, because they are going to have to cook a little bit longer to cook the eggs. Then we're just going to break them up and stir them around. Get a nice little mixture here. Get the nice stuffing ingredients all mixed in with the eggs. See how easy and how fresh. What the thing is, if you liked, you could add cheese at this point. I'm not going to add cheese to this recipe, but feel free to use some of your favorite cheeses. Alright, just about ready to stuff. Sure smells good. Go back to the cutting board. Alright, I'm going to use an ice cream scooper to fill these because it's a nice size to fit inside.
Smells good.
Oh, Rick's getting hungry. He's getting hungry here. He's going to like this, especially with the meat.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to take a scoop and put it all the way to the bottom to make sure it's stuffed really good. Make sure you get some of each of those ingredients. And as you're stuffing it, look how easy it is to just prop up and work with. We can add a little bit of our favorite hot sauce in here to the different layers. Keep stuffing. I see some of the peppers in here that Rick grew, so I think he's going to like that. Alright. And that looks like a nice way to serve it to someone, or you can take something like this and wrap it up for somebody's lunchbox. But try making the breakfast recipe. I think you'll like it. It's easy to do. Try to find these packets in the store. Brand new.